stone, my Norse rock. Get some olden energy going on. Oops, and I forgot to turn my phone off. So let me turn this down for us all. I know there's noise in my background here, but okay. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Oh, thank you, Nancy. So I have several donations, and what I'm going to do is I'll just give you a longer, for my donations, I'll give a longer message. So first up, I have Tammy, Robert, and I'll go up and see what we got here. Check them. There's a lot of crazy energy. Look at my hair. Ah! Stuck my finger in the light socket. And Nancy. So we have Tammy, Robert, and Nancy. Woo! So I was just writing a spirit message. I call it spirit letters, but autonomic writing, you can call it. Just before the show, I like to give a message, and I was getting so much energy, and I like electric energy. It's electric, boogie woogie. Dude, you can't control it. It's electric. All right. Whew. I got several decks of cards here, and I got my charms. Who knows what I'm going to do? We're going to see what spirit, the cosmic energy of the spirits, have to say to you. So, Tamara says, "Hi, good evening, everyone." Robert says, "Hello, Robyn. A message and a card, please." Yes. Messages and cards. Got it all. Shaman Bob. So let me see what else we got. We're saying hello to each other. Ooh. Saying hello to the lovely producer. So I am a Reiki Master Teacher, among other things. And I got some things in the works that I'm studying, so that'll be great. And my website is www.robynscosmicsoulfood.com. So, hello, Nancy. Thank you for your super sticker. Ooh, such great energy. I am going to start off by ringing the bells. Oh, I don't have my bells with me. Oh, look. Look what I have. I have these. So I'm going to mix the balls up. That's one thing I'm going to do. See which one you get. So the sun is for your masculine energy, and the moon is your feminine energy. Ooh, what do we need to work on? We shall see. Let's just all breathe in the good air. And if you can go outside, that's even better. Breathing the outside air. I know there's a lot of toxins and there's a lot of stuff going on with the earth. Ooh, big time. But the air is good for us. And the wind has a message. So listen to the wind. I love wind chimes. I have them all around. So I get messages from the wind chimes, the wind blowing into the wind chimes, my ancestor. Breathe in this. This is 432 Earth. Connecting you with Mother Earth. How's everybody doing? It was a great weekend. Oh, lots of energy. Feel that energy. Ooh, my hands are vibrating. Ooh, we're surrounded in energy and love. Oh, and another thing that my guidance was telling me, that a lot of us are experiencing They didn't call it time warps, but I feel like a time warp. What was that movie? Let's do the time warp again. What was that? Oh, I can't think of what that movie was called. But any Rocky Horror Picture Show, we're going to go through the time warp. I feel like because Saturday, the time was moving so slowly. So I feel like we're experiencing time going really fast and then time just moving really slow. And actually in the spiritual world, there is no time. So if you quit thinking about the time, I feel like it'll move slowly. We're all getting lots of new messages, new things. This is about new. We just had the full moon, and it's about new things that are coming. Lots of new things. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, Robert, with his lightning bolts, with the dragons all around you, Robert. And last week I told you what dragons were around. The dragons came out. I had my dragon pendant on. Hello, Kavita. Hello. She says, hello, everyone. Hello, Linnell. Thank you for being here. So let me read a little message from my spirit guide here. And I do write in different handwriting, depending on what guide is coming through. I can write you a letter in your ancestors' handwriting, which is very crazy, but it's true. So my guide, my beautiful, glamorous guide says, hello, beautiful souls. Thank you all for being here in this cosmic circle. You are all transcending to a higher level of consciousness. Please take care of your vessel. Remove stress and toxins from your body. More changes are coming to Mother Earth. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff. Stay in your love center. You will be needed to help humanity understand the things that they are in fear of. Ooh, lots of people are going to be in fear, but we are needed to help. So we have to remove all fear. So have no fear. New beings are arriving and will assist you in the transcending process. Get in touch with your higher self. Be more aware of your own being. You are the chosen ones. Be proud. You are making things illuminate in divine light force energy. Things are really starting to illuminate. Oh, hello. Kavita, you will be next on my list. Thank you for your donation. So a donation is not necessary, but it helps with the production's cost. It helps to pay for my show. Hello, Candace. So it's just really nice to have donations. So who do we have first? Tammy. Let's see what Tammy needs to work on. I got my handy dandy balls. We don't have any idea. Tammy needs to work on her moon energy. Tamara gets the moon. The feminine side of yourself you need to work on, because I feel like you've been using more of your masculine side all these years with all the work and taking care of your daughter. And so you've had to be the man of the house, actually. So you have done a lot. So your guidance is telling me you need to take better care of your feminine side. Get in touch with your feminine side, your beautiful, beautiful side. You're very beautiful. And so let me see. The moon is illuminating positivity, change, restoring balance, cycles of change, rhythm of time. You are receiving more knowledge. Check this out, Tamara. So we are going to work on your feminine side, because all these years you just had to do it. Something went wrong, you had to try to fix it. And now it's time to pamper yourself, your beautiful feminine self. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of cards. I don't think I'm going to do the charms today. This is just going to be fun. We're just going to pull some cards here. Let's see what the cards have to say. What is coming up for Tamara? Tamara. Ooh. And I don't know why I'm singing a song. Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. As I hit the, playing the drums. Oh, and I do have a little drum. I have a, but it's over there. Tamara. What do we have for you, my dear Tamara? I have 2 decks of cards here. Let's see what we get out of this card. Oh, there's someone laughing in the background. There's a TV on over there. Ooh. Okay. Now. Hey, what do we have for you? Changes. Big changes are happening. Changes for you, Tamara. Tammy. I like to call you Tammy. That's just it. I'm calling you Tammy. Okay. We've got a couple of cards here for you. Let's see what they say. Wow. The little star divine, my inner child is whole and complete. You have been healing your inner child. That's what's been going on. There's change coming all around you. That's what your guidance is telling me. That you have new things coming and you've been healing yourself. Selenio, little star. So you are healing your inner child that you kept locked up. And so now you're starting to realize you cannot change the past. So you cannot change the past. You can only move forward. And so that's what's happening. You are moving forward and big changes are coming. The inner temple, life lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. So your guidance wants you to go deep within yourself. Go within yourself, spend some time with yourself, meditate, do shower meditations. Ooh, you're getting great inspirations in the shower, they're telling me. So you're getting messages while you're taking a shower. They're giving you these messages. Also, boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I feel like this is what you have been doing. You've been setting boundaries for yourself. People have been trying to control you and you're putting up boundaries. And, we all have a right to our own opinions, but you're starting to really stand out and stick up for yourself. Ooh, and work on that inner feminine side that you have. So I think that goes with family members. So you're not putting up with the crap anymore. You're tired of being pushed around. You are setting those boundaries. You're not letting them do that to you. And you're also going through an awakening process right now. So you're getting energetic grades, a new way of being in integration. So look at that. Look at you. You're just floating up. So your guidance is telling me that you are getting upgraded with new types of energy DNA codes, energy codes. They're calling them energy codes, actually. And this is taking place while you're sleeping. And when you're in the shower, you're getting messages. So you're thinking of new ways of doing things and you have some creative ideas coming out. So your guidance is telling me that everything is going to work out for you. So have no fear of the future because I feel like you worry like how everything is going to go. But now you're starting to feel more positive about things. And I think when it comes to the workforce, that everything is starting to flow a little bit better. And that is what's happening. And you need to work on that feminine side of yourself, my friend. Pamper yourself. You deserve it. All these years of taking care of your daughter and everybody else, now is the time for you. And I'll leave that with you, Tammy. Woo! And I just got hit with some electric energy. So next up we have Robert. I wore this just for you, Robert. Yep, because I feel like you can connect with that Norse energy. Oh, the olden spirit. Your guidance is talking about that, and that's why the dragons are coming forward. Woo, they're stepping forward. 3 of them coming forward for you. They are really healing you. Ancestral healing. They're talking about the ancestral healing. You're starting to remember things about your past. You're remembering things, and it's really coming out really strongly. And they're talking about the music. Ooh, lots of music is around you. So they're talking about the music. Continue. They like the music. Ooh. Oh, and I didn't give you a moon or a sun. We have to do that. Robert, message for Robert. So whatever falls out is what you will receive. What does Robert need to work on? Robert. Ooh. Okay, Robert. The sun. Ooh, you need to work on your masculine side. Ooh, what's that about, Robert? Ooh. I'm not saying you're not masculine. This is not what this is about, actually. So I wrote down a few things about the sun. Is the life force energy. Ooh, power. You're working on your power. This is what this sun is about. Let me get it the right way. You're working on your power. You are very powerful, actually. And so you are receiving more positivity in your life and more clarity, illuminating positivity. So the sun is illuminating all the positive energy that's around you, and everything is becoming more clear. I feel like you can see things. Your mind is clearer. So when things are coming up, you have a better understanding. That's what they just told me. You have a better understanding of things that are coming up. They're telling me that you are getting new information, and they're talking about a book. I don't know if I told you about a book that you want to write. I think it's an ancestral book. I don't know. You're going into the ancestral timeline. Actually, you're going back. So I see a lot of history around you, Robert. Your guidance is talking about all the history. You've had multiple past lives. Let's see what's coming up with your past lives. They want to talk about the Norse energy that's coming up, that's all around you. That's very powerful energy. Let's see what else they're talking about. Whew. I feel like another energy that's coming up for you is Asian like a samurai, because I see swords. Ooh, kung fu fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. So I feel like you are some kind of. Do you take any martial arts? Because martial arts is showing up really big time for you. They're talking about that. That's one of your past lives. So it's just like a samurai type of past life that you went through. You also have that Norse energy. What else do we have? And I see you on a train, Robert. They're showing me one of your past lives you were on a train. So you're on a train, and I believe you're going from, this is in Germany, actually. So you have a past life from Germany, from back in the time, actually, when all the World War, woo, that really is the German war. Actually, they're talking about the German war. So you have a lot of war history and a lot of fighting. And I don't know if you're a military man, Robert, but I see military, lots of military around you. So you have the ancient grandmother, teacher. I am a teacher that leads with self-knowledge. You are teaching yourself more knowledge, actually. And so The ancient ancestors are coming down and they are giving you more knowledge. And look at that. Look at that. That big, beautiful owl is here. Give you owl as your ancestors. This is a beautiful card, actually. So you're getting more knowledge. That's just what it is about knowledge. And so they're talking about the history, the ancient history you've been studying a lot about, actually. They're telling me they're giving you more knowledge about your past lives. So the Jade Star, surrender. I'm ready to let go with self-compassion. So you are surrendering yourself, your old way of being. And look at that. She's got a dragon tattoo. The girl with the dragon tattoo. Isn't that beautiful? So that's your dragons stepping forward again. Then they're telling me that you need to surrender your old self because new things are coming in. And so with the new things, I feel like there's no room for the new because your old is just putting up a blockage. So they want you to open yourself up to the Dragon Force energy. So they're calling it the Dragon Force energy. And they're swirling all around you, giving you new information. And then what is your soul calling you to do? Actually, your soul is calling you. So you actually need to go within yourself a little more because you're getting new messages about some new adventures and new things that you're going to do. I feel like you're inventing something, Robert. So they're talking about an invention, I couldn't even say that, of some sort. You're going to invent something that is coming out really big time for you. So this is going to happen in the next couple of years. They're talking about you inventing something. So, and you're reinventing yourself, actually. So you're coming out a new man because some new things are coming out of you. So I will leave that with you, Robert. And thank you for being here. Owl card is beautiful. Owls are linked to Athena. Wow, you are so full of history. And that is just amazing. And thank you for sharing that with us, Robert. I had no idea. Learning something. We learn every day. Keep learning. Yeah, so did you have the teacher card? What card did you have? Yeah, ancient grandmother teacher. So you were teaching us all, and every time that you come on our shows, you teach us something new. That's a beautiful card. You're teaching us all something new that you know. You're full of history. You are so ancient. You have many, many past lives coming out. I see one of your past lives all the way back into the biblical times. That's a long time, Robert. Okay, next up we have Nancy. Let me go up here and look up what we got here. Candace said hello. We're all just saying hello to each other. Tammy says thank you. Oh, thank you for being here. I love and appreciate you. Robert said, I was wondering if that was a rune. Oh, look at this. Yes. So, Robert said, Owl card is beautiful and linked to Athena. Wow. Had been interested in war history, used to paint Roman soldiers. Wow, that's amazing, Robert. Yeah, get into your artistic side. You're getting new information with that. Ooh, I feel like you're going to paint some of your past life history. And maybe the reason why you paint the Roman soldiers was because that's one of your past life, the Romans. Wow. I said German, could be Roman. There were soldiers. You have lots of military history around you, Robert. That's interesting. Okay, next up we have Nancy. What is going on coming up for Nancy? Thank you for being here, Nancy. I have a Southern Belle here. Here's a woman that stepped forward, and she's from the South. I don't know where you're from, Nancy, or if you're even from here in the United States, but she's a Southern Belle. Oh, and she can cook. She's a great cook. Ooh, She's cooking up some good food. I see biscuits and gravy. Ooh, she's got a big batch of biscuits and gravy. What else? Couple of pies. She likes to feed you. So I feel like, ooh, Sunday dinner. She's talking about Sunday dinner. Wow. And everybody was welcome. Come on in, y'all. You're all welcome here, she says. We're all welcome to sit down and have dinner. So she's showing up for you. She actually comes around you quite often. She's throwing coins down at you. So I feel like I'm picking up coins. I keep seeing coins. She's telling me that she throws coins down at you. Fabulous cook she is. Let's see what's coming up, Nancy. I appreciate all your donations. I have a Venmo. You can either Venmo me or you can give me a super sticker on YouTube or a Rumble Rants, if there's anyone on Rumble Rants. All the donations help with our production's cost, but it is not necessary because I love you all. Okay, Nancy. Cooking in the South must be a past life. Well, she's one of your ancestors, that's for sure, because she's telling me. She's a great cook. She's saying, come on in, y'all. I see farm animals with her, too. Nancy. Whew. Oh, wow. Ooh. So, oh. Did I do this for, we did this for Robert. Nancy. What did we get? Let me get these cards out of the way. Ooh, you got the moon energy. Ooh, look at that. The feminine side. Ooh, working on that feminine side. I feel like I'm busy working in the garden. I don't know. I'm seeing now I see somebody working in the garden. They're planting stuff. Are you a gardener? Do you have plants? They're talking about all the plants and fairies. The fairies are showing up. They're coming all around. They really love plants. So they're talking about the plants. So the feminine, the moon is about change, restoring balance, balancing yourself, Nancy. They're talking about you balancing yourself. The changing, the rhythms of time, going through a change. So you are being reborn, receiving more knowledge. So you are receiving more knowledge. So your guidance is talking about that. The things that are changing all around you. Whew, you're starting to really understand yourself. I think you never truly understood, and now you're really understanding yourself more. Star Mother, love. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. Look at that. So, your guidance is I have been a gardener. Well, yeah, they're showing me you are working in the garden. They're showing me. So, in addition to working in the garden and planting stuff, you're growing new stuff inside of yourself. Your roots have really started to come together and new plants are coming out. So I see beautiful new plants coming out and they're showing me butterflies. So I feel like you are transcending, you're transforming into a new, better version of yourself. You've been working really hard. They're talking about you working really hard on yourself. And whatever it is that you're going through medically, because they're talking about that, it is all going to work out. Your guidance is working things out for you. So the universal mother loves and supports you. You are so loved. Your guidance is stepping forward and telling me that they love you so much. And so you have, there's 4 light beings around you. They come around, they gather around you, the holy beings. So your holy team is surrounding you, and they're talking about. So were you in a car accident, or somebody was in a car accident? Because they're talking about a car accident. You made it. They are protecting you. So I don't know what the car accident is about, or if you were in one where you were like, oh, I didn't think I was going to make it, or somebody in the family or someone who has crossed on was in a car accident, because they're talking about that. And also, you're balancing yourself. The goddess of balance, equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. And this is about yourself, actually, balancing yourself out. And I feel like being a gardener is really good, really grounds you. So you're really grounded. They're talking about you really being grounded. Woo. But you need to fly sometimes and feel that energy. Take flight, because you have more things to do while you're here. So they're talking about, they're showing me birds that are flying around. I think birds come around you a lot, actually. So they're talking about the birds are bringing you information, and you're going to take flight. I feel like you're flying right now, because you have some new ideas that are coming through, and they're really just going to. Are you starting a business, or do you have a business? Because whatever it is, it's going to really just go like that. It's going to fly and take off. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you. See, it's happening for you. So I feel like you were going to take flight, and everything is happening. And so the rose is the highest vibrational flower. So your holy team is stepping forward, and they are dropping roses down to you. They are telling me that they love and protect you, and and have no fear. So they're telling me, have no fear. They just surround yourself with the light. The light. Get some rose spray. They're talking about the roses. Do you plant roses? Because I'm seeing lots of roses around you, which is a very good thing. So they're talking about you birthing new projects. So the seeds that you have planted are blooming into new projects. Way in the past, I was in a horrific car accident. Way in the past, where that, well, so you're, oh, that gave me the chills. So the holy team, the holy angels that came, there was 4 of them. Well, there is 4 of them around you. They were talking about a really bad car accident, and I felt like they were there and they saved you. So either you or whoever it is, but you said you were in a horrific car accident. They saved you from death. And I also feel like I have crossed over and came back. So I don't know if you crossed over and came back, but they're talking about that, and they're telling me that they're restoring your health, whatever that means to you. And so actually, and they would like for you to talk to them more, and maybe write some stuff down, because they're giving you information, so you can write the information that pops into your head like that. And it's making me burp. So like a journal, a spiritual journal. That's what they're telling me. They want you to have a spiritual journal if you don't already have one. But they have lots of messages, and lots of new things are coming your way. They're talking about all this new. So I see in bright, bright red letters, new, right across the top here. New, now open, actually, and it's new. New things. I'll leave that with you, Nancy, and I love and appreciate you, and I'm so glad that you came here today to watch my show. Wonderful. Well, I'm glad you made it out of that horrific accident, Nancy. You're needed here. That's why you're still here. And water is good for you. Whew. This is so great. Whew. And I got chills. So who else do we have? Kavita. Let's see what we have for you, Kavita. Elephants. I see elephants. Elephants are coming. They're surrounding you. What do the elephants mean? I'm just going to look it up really quick. Whoops. Would help if I could spell. They're symbols of luck and prosperity. Wow. I mean, I kind of knew that. They're powerful beings that use their mighty strength to remove obstacles and negative forces. They also represent wisdom, long life, memory, and ooh, wow. You're starting to remember some stuff. Thank you for your generous reading. Oh, thank you for your donation, Nancy. I really appreciate you. So I hope you can take what I gave you and piece some stuff together and figure it out. But I don't know why this other lady came forward, but she's telling me she's your ancestor. We'll just see from way back when. Kavita. What messages do we have, Kavita? Well, we have the elephants. Good luck is on its way. Luck for Kavita. These cards are, you know what? Let's clear the energy of the cards. There we go. I hit something. The screen went away for a minute. Kavita. Kavita. Ooh, you are taking a trip. Did you already take a trip? Ooh, I see you flying. Ooh, Kavita. Are you flying? You're in an airplane. Kavita. Gotta loosen these cards up, Kavita. There we go. That came out slowly, but surely. Ooh. The ruby star. Rubies. Get you a ruby. So, Kavita says in May. Hello, Angie. Off to Portugal in May. Yeah, well, I see you flying. Hello, Samir. Hi, Robin, Tiffany, Nancy, Bob, the mighty shaman, Kavita, Tamara, and everyone. Hello. So, the last person on the list is Kavita. And if anybody else would like a message, just type it in and I will give you a message. Kavita. So, I do see that trip going really well for you, Kavita. Are you going to meet up with a guru? They're showing, ooh, like a guru, breaking the chains. So, ooh, I embody my true self. So you have been working really hard on yourself. The ruby. So this is the Maya, the ruby star. Ooh, I embody myself. My true authentic self. So your true authentic self is coming out. No guru that I'm aware of. Well, I don't know. They were talking. Your guidance was talking about a guru. So yes, your true authentic self is coming out. So I feel like you've been working really hard on yourself, and so that inner child is starting to bust loose and come out. So the need to have more fun. So yes, you are really going to take even more adventures. So going to Portugal is not the only adventure that you're going on. And so I feel like for you have been working really hard, work-wise. And it's time for you to have a recharge of yourself. Relax, recharge, regeneration, rejuvenation. So this is what's going to happen to you when you take this trip. It's a much needed trip. And you're breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yes. So they're I feel like, okay, here's the message I just got. Um, Traveling for the spiritual soul. So you're going to write about your travels. So they're telling me that you're going to have a book. I see you writing about your travels. So the things that what you're learning from your travels, because you're going to learn some stuff. So you're going to put it in a book. Yes, I've been working hard. Time to have fun. Yeah, so your guidance is really aligning things for you. They're telling me they're aligning it all up because it's time for you to really have some fun and really do things. So they're really helping with that. And you got the crumbling. What are you clinging to? So they're telling me that you're still clinging on to a few things. So they want you to release that stuff, release the past that's been coming up, because that's what we're doing. We're releasing the past. It's all crumbling down, and some new things are happening. So once we get rid of the past, it's opening the door for the new stuff that's coming out for you. So I really see a lot of big changes. You are changing. You are being reborn. They're telling me you're being reborn. So all the medical things that you were going through had to happen so you could be reborn and have a self-realization so you could go deep within yourself. Because I feel like if you didn't have the medical issues that you were having, you would not have gone so deep into yourself, if that makes any sense. And so, yes, things are aligning. I see it all aligning. And so the elephants are coming in really strongly. So they're telling me good luck and good fortune, actually. And so you really don't have to worry. So you really don't have to kill yourself working all the time. I feel like you can afford to take time for yourself and take these little vacations. And I see you writing a book about it. So it's a journey of the spiritual soul, something like that, because that's what they're telling me. So make sure you write stuff down. Your guidance wants you to write that stuff down. Ooh, Kavita, what a great message. Thank you for being here tonight. So yes, I do see the trip going really well. And so you can look up the spiritual meaning of the elephants and get more in depth into that. Well, you are healing. So your guidance is telling me that you are healing. So I feel like you put blockages up. Oh, what was that card? You're breaking the change. No, healing. What was that card? The crumbling. So the walls that you have put up are crumbling down. So they're crumbling down and they're making a beautiful masterpiece, is what they're doing. So they're talking about your art. So you have new art projects. I feel like these trips are going to open up new things for you. And so you're going to think of new art projects. They're talking about the art and writing that book. I did see like a cookbook, but now they're talking about a journey of the spiritual soul. That's very interesting. But things are really starting to work out for you. They're telling me they are aligning it for you. So thank you, Kavita. Thank you, Robyn. I will look up the meaning of the elephants. They keep coming up in your readings. Yeah, well, they're your spiritual animals too. Spirit animals. So next up we have Angie. Angie. Whoops, I almost clicked this off, or clicked myself off. Oh, I miss you too, Angie. So I'm going to give Angie a message. Oh, Destiny Reed. Hi, Robyn. May I have a message? Yes, you may. So anyone else, I'll do Angie and I'll do Destiny. We still have time. And I know Candace was on here. Or was it Lonnie Mae? If you're still here and you would like for me to pull a card for you, say yes. Okay, so this message is for Angie. What shall you get? Feminine or masculine? You got the sun. Here comes the sun. Your masculine side. Oops, I had it holding down. Whoops. Oh, go around. There we go. Here comes the sun. You need to work on that masculine side of yourself. Woo-hoo-hoo. Because you were always doing for everyone else. Ooh, you were taking charge of the family. Yes, you were. So, let's see what the sun. Life force energy. Working on yourself. That life force energy. Power, positivity, and clarity. Illuminating positive. Positive. So the sun is shining brightly on you. The sun is telling me that it's shining really brightly and illuminating all the projects that you have coming. I feel like you have some worries going on. So your guidance would like for you to stop worrying that everything is working out the way it should. Whoop. Yeah, so everything is working out. So getting back to your masculine energy, working on projects, doing things that are going to feed your soul. I feel like you have some things, new ideas actually. I know, I don't have my cup. I had to wash it, so I have this one, but she made me a tumbler, a very beautiful tumbler. I know you make those, but I feel like you're going to make some other things. You're getting new ideas. Woo! They're telling me, have no fear. You do not have to worry. Things are working out for you. Things are going to work out. Let me pull a card. Let's get one of these cards right here. No fear, my dear. There was a song that popped in and it went away just like that. Oh, okay. It came back. There's a tear in my beer 'cause I'm something for you, dear. You are on my lonesome mind. So I think that's your father stepping forward. He's singing that song. You're on my mind. Your father wants you to know that everything is going to work out. Ooh. Everything is going to work out. Yeah, he comes around often. And he's showing me a baby. So I think, do you have a new baby in the family? Or you're going to get another one? Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Ooh, look at that. Taking better care of yourself and doing some things that you enjoy doing. Look at that. Star Mother. The Mother Mary is looking down upon you. She is blessing all your projects and everything that you do. And she's saying, have no fear. Do not worry, my child. I'm around you often. I am here. I am here. Just call upon me. She is blessing you. And dance. Do something to shift your vibration. So see, you are shifting your vibration. So they want you to connect more with your creative side. I feel like things have been happening and you haven't been working on yourself and your projects as much because you have to take care of everyone else. It's time to take care of yourself. Ooh. And so creating stuff, getting into your masculine positivity, clarity, all that is coming out for you. Ooh, wow. Yes. Okay, so who else? So Destiny. Am I pronouncing your name right? Destiny or Destin? Destiny. Destiny. Oh. Wow, you have a lot of energy around you. A lot of things. I feel like they're showing me. I'm sleeping and I wake up and I see swirly lights. swirly lights floating around in the bedroom. These swirly lights. Whew, lots of swirly lights. So that's new energy that you're getting. Your ancestors are coming through. So I feel like you're seeing the orbs and the swirly lights. Ooh, look, you got the sun. You are also working on that masculine side. Life force energy, power, positivity, clarity, illuminating positive energy. Ooh, so you're incorporating more positive things in your life. Angie says, thank you. Thank you, Angie, for being here. So more positivity is coming in. You have actually really, I feel like you're growing into something bigger and better. You're not what has happened to you in the past. That's what they're telling me. Your guidance is telling me. You have a lot of indigenous spirits around you. So lots of indigenous spirits. So I feel like you have an indigenous background because you have lots of indigenous ancestors stepping forward for you. Ooh, and they're giving me the chills. They're telling me that you are very powerful. So you have a lot of powerful energy. Working on that powerful energy that you have, Destiny. And the indigenous ancestors. Let's see what they're doing. I don't know why. So I don't know where you're from. I thought you told me you were from the Philippines, but I feel like I'm in Alaska and I'm fishing. So you have some indigenous spirits from the northern plains. They're talking about the northern plains really up there. And so I feel like I'm ice fishing and I'm seeing igloos. So they're talking about the ice fishing. And so I'm seeing lots of fish. So they're telling the fish is a sign of good luck and good fortune. And I feel like you're not going to have, I don't know if you've had to worry about financial difficulties, but they're telling me that that is no more. So good things are coming up. So they're showing me the year 2024. So I think by the year 2024 is when some really big change, new things. So I think you're going through the big changes now. And then when 2024 hits, you're not going to have to worry. That's what they're telling me. So you're doing something new. And I just hopped right out. Wow. And you're protected. You're calling back your power. You're cutting the cords. Soul retrieval. You're retrieving your soul. Your inner child is coming out. And look at that. They are protecting you. This is your guidance that's swirling around you. The indigenous, these don't look like indigenous spirits, but the indigenous spirits are all around you protecting you. And they're telling me that they are giving you new life force energy. So they're talking about the life force energy very strongly. So whatever's happened to you in the past is not your future. So we have to release the past in order to move into the future. And so your future is really looking bright, actually, like the sun. So you got the sun. So it's shining down on everything that you do. And also, they're talking about you getting out in the sun and just absorbing the sun's energy because the sun is upgrading your DNA into some new stuff. You're getting lots of new energy. So that's a powerful message right there. I'm just so glad you're here. And I'd like to tap into that, into this energy more because they're very powerful beings. And so I see a lot of medicine. They're medicine women. Actually, women are stepping forward. They're telling me that they're the medicine women. So, wow, whatever, take what you can out of that. But that's what they're telling me. So Samir, elephants represent many things. They're symbols of luck and prosperity, but they are also powerful beings that use their mighty strength to remove obstacles and negative forces. Thank you for sharing that, Samir. And Kavita says, thank you, Samir. So that was, so I gave Angie and Destiny. So now we have Samir. What messages do we have for Samir? What's coming up for Samir? What shall we work on now? Samir. I know I'm pulling just out of one deck for the rest of you, not being rude, but I feel like why donate if you're going to get less of a message? You know what I mean? So the ones who have sent me a donation, I love donation, which helps with the production's cost. I just give a little more. So I picked an extra card. But I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to... What? Listen to this. So what they're showing me, see how I'm doing this? I'm seeing belly dancers come forward. Ooh. So the dancers are stepping forward. Do you have a dancer in your family? Oh, yeah. Tamara says, please, Tammy, please like and share. Thank you again for your fabulous reading. Oh, thank you, Kavita, for being here. So, ooh, you got the moon energy, Samir. The moon is your feminine side. Whoo. Yep. You being the man of the house. Red looks like a tongue sticking out. Oh, is that supposed to be like a beard? Ah, gold teeth. The moon and the stars for you, my friend. So your guidance is talking about the messages you're receiving in your dreams. And so the moon is your feminine energy. I felt like you've had to be the man and you took care of everything, being the man of the house and everything. And they want you to work on your feminine side. So that's about balancing yourself. Ooh, cycles of change. You are changing the rhythm of time. You are receiving more knowledge about yourself. Cool. I got the kitchen space in my room. Linnell says cool. So, working on that feminine energy, because we all have a feminine and a masculine side. That's just it. And we need to balance out those energies, those two energies. Whew. And the dancers. You have some dancers stepping forward. Ooh, who's dancing in your family? Do you have a dancer? Okay, let's pull a card. Oh, they want me to pull one of these cards. Oh, I'll pull one from this deck. So yes, they're showing me that your energy is being balanced. Sleep is very important. So they're talking about the messages you're receiving in your sleep, and your energies are balancing out while you are sleeping. So you're being healed. So I don't know if you had a problem with your knee, but I feel like I have a problem with my knee. They're telling me that everything is going to work out. Or somebody had a problem with your... Ooh, you're setting your intentions. You're the narrator of your own life, storyteller. So they're talking about a story that you are writing. Ooh, are you writing a story or is that a cookbook? I know we talked about a cookbook, but they want you to continue with your writing. Your guidance is telling me that they would like for you to connect with them more. And so one of the ways that I like to connect with my guidance is through spirit writing. Sorry, I had my eyes closed. I had my eyes closed and I had this way over here. Can't see. I close my eyes because I can see. I close my eyes so I can see. That's weird, but that's it. So I closed my eyes to see what they are showing me. They're showing me a book. They're writing stuff. So there's some new things coming up for you. So they're writing it down in a book. So I feel like this is your book of your life. And so there's more pages in the book. So you're going to be here for a while. You have a long life. They're talking about your long life. I feel like you've gone through some stuff and you're like, whoa, how did I even make it out of that? but you did. Your guidance is telling me that you did make it out of that, actually. And you also have elephants around you too, because they're stepping up. Elephants are stepping up again with the dancers. So I feel like I'm in Bollywood, but these were more like belly dancers, really. And so you're setting your intention. And so, getting back to the book. So here's the thing, write some stuff down as if it was in, that it already happened, but it hasn't happened yet. So let's see. Today I went on a magical adventure into the forest, whatever. I'm so glad I won the lottery yesterday or whatever, but it didn't happen because you're setting that intention for the future. Ooh, and they're showing me pictures. So I don't know if you're a photographer, but I'm seeing pictures. It's showing, so you can flip through these pictures. So you can envision a picture of something that you have done, but you have not yet done, but you can envision yourself doing that. These are some ways to set your intentions and bring in more manifestation. That's what they're telling me. So that's actually, I feel like you're really good at manifesting right now. So that's really happening a lot. And I'm seeing a lot of deja vu and synchronicities with you right now. So they're telling me that's happening because you're getting more in tune with yourself as you rise up. You're rising up a spiral. You're more in tune with yourself and everything. So, wow, this was a fantastic show. I'm so glad you guys all came here. Sorry, Linnell, I didn't get to give you a message. I'm out of time, but I'm so glad you came and shared this space with me. This is wonderful. And I just love and appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you for being here. I love you.